Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Suns. They're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early part of the season. And checking out Portland, right now they're 5 spots below them. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. And Fernie Simons out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. And for Phoenix, up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the small forward. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Durant feeling it out a bit. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
No one is stopping that shot. Durant with the teardrop. There's just no way to defend that.
Back to Simons. Ayton a screen on Jones. Simons finds Ayton. Shoots over Nurkic, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Outside, Jones bangs home the trifecta.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's Sharpe. 11 points last game.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharpe in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's Durant, and finished off by KD.
Look at Durant using that long stride to stay out ahead on the break.
Here's Simons. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. To end the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
This one for 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simon.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Booker. Putting up about 25 points per game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made. What an explosive athlete. Grant playing well above the rim.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Good good on the triple. Booker's got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Simons surveying the D. Ayton a screen on Booker. That's a 2 from Simons, and the jumper is good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
KD on the wing. He's covered by Grant. That one drops for him. 6 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Simons. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Shots good by Booker.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Grant from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the scouting report will tell you that's where Grant is often most effective, shooting off the catch.
Booker against Simon. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to San Antonio. For 3, rebound by the Suns. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's KD. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And here is Beal from downtown. And KD, the bucket on the assist from Beal. KD's got 11 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Plumlee. Dunn is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard position.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Trailblazers trail by 18. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. Jones checked in for the Suns. Let's see some of the numbers here for Grayson Allen.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
play. Just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Good look there from Williams.
Here's Jones. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. It's Beal on the wing, defended by ADDICT. Jones from outside. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Jones has got 6.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Suns leading by 19 points. Dunn dishes to Jones. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Beal. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
ADDICT with the rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Coach, what did you like to see from your teams at this point of the season?
Well, you would think, Kevin, that at this point, we would be making fewer mistakes, and especially mental mistakes where we break down. There's always going to be physical mistakes. You're going to have some turnovers. Hopefully they're not out of carelessness. But you shouldn't be missing rotations or not executing a play, not setting a screen. Execution and attention to detail should be good by now.
ADDICT finds Henderson. Now here's Williams. 4 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Here's Kamara. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So for the Suns, Durant's checked in for Dunn. Allen comes in for O'Neal, and it's Booker in for Beal. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Andre Ayton's checked in for Klingon. Jeremy Grant comes in for Robert Williams. Aiden Sharp's checked in for ADDICT. And it's Simons in for Scoot Henderson. And the shot goes in. KD's got 13.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Kamara. Outside, Simons. Grant on the wing. And Durant sends it back.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
You know, and he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter.
Suns leading by 18. Shoots from the corner. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
First team foul.
Jones against Simon. Trying to break that. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. Here's Durant, and finished off by KD.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Trailblazers trail by 18. Outside, Simons. From outside the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Simons has got 7 points.
Well, you see that quick release, and Simon right on the money.
Booker the pass to Plumlee. Durant in the corner. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Phoenix shooting their first free throw tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Phoenix with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Portland Trail Blazers.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
Checking out the Trailblazers. They hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the talent to pull that off. The effort has got to be there.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the 3. Simons against Jones. Pass to KD. Nurkic a screen on Grant. The shot by KD. No good. Trailblazers trail by 16. Loads of expectations come with going number 1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that had the most second chance points on the season. 5th best, the Trailblazers.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
Now, here's Sharp. He has yet to score. Outside, KD. And the basket is good.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers, trailing by 19. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Here's Simons. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Simons has got 9 points.
From the mid-range, Simons' quickness is a big advantage.
Durant against Grant. The drive by KD.
Oh, Kevin Durant. Unreal.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Nurkic finds KD. Hits the three-point bomb. KD's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Now Sharp. Grant for 3. And Durant sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And then for the Trailblazers, Abdias checked in for Shaedon Sharp. And Henderson subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Booker against Henderson. Clock at 6. Ayton a screen on Booker. Portland needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Off with the layup. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 10-2 run here. Bounce pass from Durant. O'Neal kicks to Beal. Back to O'Neal. It's Durant on the wing. Defended by Avdia. KD's shot is good. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything. Look at Henderson embracing opportunity. Nice to see a rookie not avoiding the mid-range.
Nurkic a screen on Grant. 2 points, that one goes. Durant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. For Phoenix. Monte Morris comes in for Devin Booker, and the Trailblazers making a change here. .56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Manton, the pass to Ayton. Pass to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Ayton, it's good on the putback.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Durant against Williams. Durant kicks to Morris. KD against Williams. And again, Kevin Durant. KD's got 31.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 5. The 10-footer. And that one is off. Morris outside. Over Williams. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platform.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Royce O'Neal is out there with Dunn. Then there's Allen. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Morris in at the point guard. O'Neal. And it comes off the front of the rim. Trailblazers shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Henderson with a screen on Allen. And the basket by Rupert. Here's Morris. Allen with it. Pass to Dunn. Allen kicks to Morris. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Abdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Here's the screen. Here's Morris, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Outside, Avdia. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
O'Neal, no good. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Dunn sets a screen for Morris. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Okogie's checked in for O'Neal. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Here's Ayton. Pass to Kamare. Back to Ayton. Simons against Morris. Allen outside. Here's Okogie. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Okogie's got his first bucket of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Morris. And that one is good. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Inside. And he dunks it down.
What an assist from Grant. I love how versatile he is.
Phoenix has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Allen surveying the D. Sinks the three-pointer. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now, here's Grant. Ayton, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Well, Ayton is a very skilled player, and he has the physical tools. You just want to see him put it all together consistently.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Phoenix.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kevin Durant.
Well, the defense he played is what jumps out to me. Did a fantastic job to bother shooters, and he's got the blocks to show for it.
And so here's Portland, following the miss by Bol from deep. Ayton kicks to Grant. Hits it from three-point range.
Focus, composure. Jeremy Grant isn't one to take reckless shots from three-point range.
Bol, a screen on Simon. And it's Bol that time on the assist by Morris.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Mason Plumlee. A lot of points tonight. What was working so well offensively?
Well, we're sharing the ball so well. It's fun to watch, I'm sure, but we have possessions where every guy might touch the ball almost twice. So when you get movement like that, it's hard to guard, and it's a fun way to play.
You did have the defense on its toes tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Make your hell gaming.